The magician snatched a cigarette right out of someone's mouth, snapped his fingers and flames erupted all around him. Yet he stood there smiling, eyes closed, spinning in place. Then right before everyone's eyes, he turned into ashes. The crowd was blown away. But he didn't perform for money. Every trick was for his girlfriend. He once made an elephant appear on the street, just to pick her up from work. But this lucky girl had no idea. Her magician boyfriend was hiding a huge secret. Her name was Dora. The year she turned 18, she lost both her parents. Her grandma arranged for her to marry a stranger. The man's name was Ali. He was a doctor. On their honeymoon train ride, Dora told Ali the truth. She already had a boyfriend. He was a great magician. She swore she'd never marry anyone else. Ali was stunned at first, but then he smiled and agreed to the divorce. Right after the honeymoon, he asked a friend to escort Dora back home, while he rushed off to take his med school exam. When the exam was over, his friend pulled him aside and whispered. Turns out, when the friend went to say goodbye to Dora, she was chatting with her so-called boyfriend. But from the friend's perspective, she was talking to thin air. He even called a waiter over to double check, and the waiter confirmed there was no one next to her. Ali, being a med student, quickly realized Dora might be mentally ill. Her boyfriend was a hallucination, and he knew tearing down a patient's delusion could have serious consequences. They barely knew each other, but Ali had a doctor's heart. He decided to stick around, try to help her heal. He learned that Dora planned to run away with her boyfriend today, so he rushed to the train station and told her the divorce papers would take a few more days. If she left before they were finalized, he'd be thrown in jail by her family. Dora agreed to stay a little longer, and even introduced her boyfriend to Ali. But Ali saw absolutely nothing. Still, he played along, smiled and said hello to the empty air. Now came the tough part. How was he going to cure her? He started with the basics, medication, but the pills had a strange effect. They nearly killed her imaginary boyfriend.